Welcome to the Golf League Network's video tutorial for the stroke points and in parentheses total score section of the stroke/match scoring area in your league parameters. This tutorial will strictly deal with only the stroke points total score area. For a full overview tutorial of the match/scoring section, please watch the Golf League Network video tutorial entitled Points. As the name suggests, these fields will only look at your total strokes, which is the same as your total score. This section does not deal with any scoring having to do with what happens on a hole-by-hole basis. Whether this total score is net, gross, or both depends on how you set up your competition. Going to the first of the three columns with the header of total score 9 holes, let's look at the individual box. Here is where you would enter how many points are available to the player who has the lower total score at the end of his or her 9-hole match. In our example, you will see the number 3, meaning that the winner would receive 3 points if his or her score is less than their opponent's. As always, if they are tied, the points would be split, with each player receiving 1.5 points. As in all areas of the Golf League Network, remember that if a player is a member of a 2 or more person team, any points won in an individual competition goes only to the team. The team total score 9 holes works in the exact same manner as the individual area, except that now all the members of the team's total scores will be combined into one big team score that will be put up against an opposing team's total strokes, and the team whose score is the lesser will win the points. Here our example shows us that 3 points will be awarded to the team with the lower total. Only if you are an 18-hole league will the fields under front 9 score and back 9 score be turned on and available for you to enter point values. And you would only enter numeric values into these fields if your league plays a Nassau, meaning that not only do you award points for the total scores at the end of your 18-hole competition, but also you have 2 other competitions going on, one for just the front 9 and one for just the back 9. Note that this name Nassau comes from Nassau Country Club, where this game was invented in the early 1900s, and it is also known as best nines. Both of the front 9 fields for individual and team and the back 9 fields for individual and team need not be used if you do not play this type of event, but they work the same as you just learned in the stroke points total score demonstrations. Depending on how your league scores its competition, one, any, all, or a combination of these fields may be used when you set up your points allocations to your specifications. Always, if you have further questions, our staff at the Golf League Network are here to help you, either by using the support button found on your homepage or by phoning us with your questions.